today's video, guys, I'm gonna share the secrets on how to become an elite waver. So stay tuned. Alright, so the first thing you need to do, number one secret to become an elite waver. Raise your hand if you already know what I'm gonna say. Raise them. You already know what I'm gonna say, right? Brush. You need a brush, man. You need to brush. Brush. That's number one. Now, guys, number two, you need to keep your hair moisturized. Keep your hair moisturized. When you moisturize your hair, it gives your hair life. Makes it look more healthy. It gives it that shiny look. Now, I know a lot of you guys are asking, how often should I moisturize my hair? How often should you moisturize your hair? Now, I don't really know how often you should moisturize your hair. You should do your research on that. You know, if you want to find out how often you should moisturize your hair, do some research. I don't want to tell you guys just, stuff that I'm unsure of. But me, I moisturize my hair after every time I wash and style. That's the only time I put moisturizer in my hair. Any other time, I put oil in my hair every other day. And I have this hair butter, that I put in my hair every day just to give it shine. So that leads me to wolfing. All right, you guys should wolf. All of you guys, if you want to become elite, you have to wolf. Wolfing is very, very crucial to your waves. All right, that's how it curls up. Wolfing is the stage where hair curls up the best, the fastest. That's where you get your progress from. Wolfing helps breaks forks. Wolfing makes your waves look wider. Wolfing gives your hair definition. Wolfing does a lot of good things to your hair, so you should do it. When you're wolfing, that's the best time to progress. When you're wolfing, that's the perfect time to progress. Also, every time you do a wolf session, it should be 6 to 8 weeks. If you're doing a challenge, you're trying to do 32 weeks, go ahead, that's all you. But 6 to 8 weeks is perfect. After 6 to 8 weeks, you cut it off and you start over with another session of wolf. If you want to see better results after you cut off your wolf, you should brush with a hard brush while you're in your stage, your wolfing stage. So a hard brush is very handy when you're wolfing. This brings me to number 4. Number 4, you have to wash and style. You have to wash your hair. You have to keep your hair clean. You have to take the products out your hair because that makes your hair dirty. So you should wash and style once a week. Take all the dirt and products out your hair. So washing and styling, it makes your hair soft. Lays your hair down very good. It lays your hair down. It also keeps your hair clean and healthy. It keeps it clean and healthy. So you have to do that. You have to keep your hair clean. You don't want all the females touching your hair and it's dirty and it's flaky. That's disgusting, and you're a disgrace to the wave game. You shouldn't be having dirty waves. Okay, just wash your hair. On to the next. So after you finish washing your hair, the next thing you need to do to become an elite waver is you have to wear do-rag. You see, I'm making this video right now. I have a do-rag on. A lot of people saying, oh, you don't need to have your do-rag on all day. I disagree. Okay, I've been waving for 3 years, and I've came to a conclusion that you have to wear your do-rag when you're not brushing, because any movements that you do, once you're an elite waver, it messes your hair up. Okay, you could be laying down, your hair just messes up. You could be playing with your kids, you sweating, your hair messes up. Somebody touches your hair, it's messed up. So in order to prevent that, I keep my do-rag on, and you should too. Keep your do-rag on before you go to sleep, because the pillow will mess your hair up, especially when you're wolfing. You don't want the pillow to mess your hair up when you're wolfing, because it is a hassle trying to lay your hair back down. Okay, it's very hard. So keep your do-rag on. Keep it on. That's your best friend. Okay, your do-rag is your best friend, so you need to keep your do-rag on at all times if you're not brushing. You understand? Good. Another thing, you could double compress also. If one do-rag is enough for you, you could also double compress to really lay your hair down. Number 6 on the list. A lot of people don't do this. A lot of people don't tell people to do this, but I'm telling you to do this. From me to you, do this. You should have a brush session. You should have a session strictly for your crown. Okay. A lot of people have 45 to an hour brush sessions, just brushing around their head, and they forget about this. This is the most important. Your crown gives your waves the definition that it needs. So you should have 10 to 15 minute sessions, just your crown. just going around the crown, just brushing your crown softly, not too hard, because your crown is very soft, it's very sensitive. So brush your crown. It's just as important as the rest of your waves. All right, on to the next. You will need a mirror. All right, a mirror is very important. It's very crucial to your pattern. It's very crucial to your forks. I say this because if you brush without a mirror, you will get a lot of them, a lot of forks. You know, and we see that in beginners. When beginners start brushing, they get a lot of forks because they brush without a mirror. They don't know what they're doing. So if I see you in public brushing, it doesn't tell me you're elite. It tells me you're just a rookie. Okay, you're a rookie. All right, that's just how I see it. If you're brushing in public, you're a rookie. Now, I know I told you guys, the kids that's in school that can't wear a do-rag in school, to brush your hair in school. I know you brushing without a do-rag, but I'm not. This doesn't go to you guys. This doesn't apply to you guys because you're brushing with a soft brush. A soft brush doesn't progress. You don't progress with a soft brush. It only lays your hair down. And I told you guys to use a soft brush because it lays your hair down, and you guys need to keep your hair laid. All right, either a soft brush or a plastic bag. But if you're brushing in the middle of the school, if I see you in my school just walking around brushing with a hard brush, trying to progress, trying to get your waves better, I'm gonna just say that you're a rookie. You don't know what you're doing because you need a mirror. Okay, you're just forking your hair, giving your hair forks. That's all you're doing. Well, the moral of this is, please get a mirror, please. Okay, another thing on the list, man. Another thing on the list. You guys did not know this, man. I realized this because, like, it's just, I've just been in the game for a minute, you know. I realized that when you're wolfing, you know, you wolfing. If you guys never looked crazy, you've never wolfed before, okay? When you're wolfing, you look crazy. You know, you're wearing your do-rag and the back of your neck looks stupid. The side of your face looks stupid because you're just like, the hair's just trying to come out, you know. What I prefer for you guys to do is to get tapers. All right, I think that's number 8 on the list, if I'm not mistaken. Get tapers. You get tapers, your hair, your waves, your wolf will look 10 times better than what it already looks. Because if the back, you know, it's not wavy, you know, the do-rag doesn't cover it. The brush doesn't really brush it when you're brushing. You don't really focus on the back and like the side right here. So it's not wavy. All right, so once it looks like it pops out of the do-rag, you look like I don't know, you look like Bigfoot or something. So when you take your do-rag off, you may be wavy all up here, but back here and stuff, it looks stupid. So the fact that it looks stupid makes the rest of your waves look stupid. So if you tape it up and look nice, you know, get a shape up, you will look 10 times better. All right, so that's what you have to do if you want to look elite. If you want to feel elite, if you want to look elite, that's what you have to do. Get tapers when you're wolfing. Now we go to number 9. Number 9, you know, it's not that hard. If you want to become an elite waver, you have to educate yourself, okay? You have to look at other elite wavers and learn from them, you know? Go learn about your hair type, your hair texture. Learn how to deal or how to cope with your hair texture. That's how you become an elite waver. You got to educate yourself. Last on the list, man, this is the last thing. This is the most important. This is way more important than brushing. Like, what is more important than brushing? All right, y'all probably saying there's nothing more important than brushing. Yes, there is. Something that is more important than brushing, something that you need, something that is crucial to become an elite waver is experience. You cannot become elite without experience, okay? You need experience and you need to be patient. All right, if you want to become elite, you have to have experience, you have to be patient. So that's going to get you to the top. That's going to make you help you become an elite waver. All right. So anyways, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys learned something from this video. I hope I taught something. You know, I feel like a teacher, you know. All right, students, class dismissed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Okay, thank you, guys. Bye. Have a good night. All right, I'm done. Okay. All right, guys.